Hi guys. So I wanted to show you how to complete your work if you missed the lesson for September 1st for garden class. So this is garden 4B. You're going to start off on the stream, but you're going to have to flip over to classwork. Once you get to classwork, you'll see that we're on week 3, and you're going to go to today's Zoom lesson, which is September 1st. So today we're going to learn about seedless plants. You will complete the assignments on Brainpop, but you must turn on this assignment on Google Classroom also. So once you're done with your Brainpop work, you come back here to Google Classroom and you turn this assignment in. It might say mark as done or turn in, either way. So for the Brainpop, I give you 4 steps. There are 4 things that you have to do on Brainpop. You're going to watch some video. It's about 4 minutes. You're going to read a related reading of your choice. You're going to complete a graphic organizer and then do the challenge. So you're going to have to go to Brainpop, and in case you don't remember how to go to Brainpop, you have to go to your Launchpad, and it's going to be in your library resources. And if you're not sure how to get to Launchpad, most of you already know how to get here, but in case you don't, you can go to the NEISD homepage, and then there'll be a Launchpad button on the top. So in case you're not sure how to get to Launchpad, that's the way that you can go through. Once you're on your Launchpad, like I said, we're going to be doing all of our work on Brainpop. And so Brainpop is under library resources. It's kind of hidden, and then you'll find it right here. Once you get onto Brainpop, it's going to look different than it would on my end. Up here, you're going to have something that says notifications, but you'll also have your dashboard. So if your Brainpop is asking you to log in or to start a free trial, then that means that you need to go log in again through your Launchpad. If you don't log in through your Launchpad, then you will not have a real account through the school, and it's going to ask you to start a trial, and it's going to try to make you log in, but you won't be able to. So just go through the Launchpad so you can get logged in correctly. So once you see it through the student view, it's going to look more like this. You'll have notifications and dashboards. So you can click on your dashboard or the notification. The notification will show you what's due. So I have my scientific method organizer due. But you can look at the dashboard. That's where we're at right now, is dashboard. And this will be a list of your assignments. So I have to do my scientific method. That's due September 4th. And so once you get here, it tells you what you're going to have to do. But you guys are in garden, so yours is going to look a little bit different. I'll take you to what it would look like for student view. So in the garden class, you're going to have the assignments be the seedless plant video, seedless plant reading, graphic organizer, and challenge. So the video is pretty short. You're going to watch this as many times as you need to, and this is only 4.5 minutes. It's going to tell you about some seedless plants. You can click up here to show detail, and then it will show you the next thing you need to do. After you complete each activity, you'll see a green check mark on top. That's confirmation that you've submitted it. So after the video, you'll do your seedless plant reading. You only need to read one of these, and you can pick whichever one you'd like. You can do in-depth, quirky stuff, in practice, or trivia. But you are not allowed to do the comic. Of course, you can look at the comic, but this does not count as a related reading. So pick one of these to read about. Once you read it, you can go back up here to your seedless plants organizer. And this is kind of like a Venn diagram. You're going to watch the video about seedless plants, and then you'll write down some facts that are unique to seedless plants. And then you'll write down some facts about plants with seeds. And then you'll write the similarities right here in the both box. So all plants need water and sunlight. You could even turn that into 2 if you wanted to do it as 2. So And you could do it as a list. Needs water to grow. Needs sunlight. Needs CO2. So go through your graphic organizer, fill it out as much as you can. Once you're done, at the bottom of yours is going to have an option to save it. You're going to need to save, and then we'll have an option to submit to teacher. So you're going to save first and then submit to teacher. That's very important, or else I won't get your work. Once you're done with this and you have submitted it, it'll show a green check mark, and that's how you know you're done. It looks a little different on my behalf because I'm not a student, I'm the teacher, so I can't submit it and send it to myself or get the green check marks. But you will be able to submit it and save them. Once you're done with your graphic organizer, you go to the Seedless Plant Challenge. And this is kind of like a quiz, but it has multiple choice, matching, sequencing. So it has a variety of different ways to answer the question. So it says which description applies to all seedless plants. Choose more than one answer. And so you'd have to choose, well, they're all eukaryotic organisms. They have cellulose, reproduce without seeds. So they're seedless. So the reproduce with seeds is not true. They can grow in harsh environments, rely on wind to produce. So you can decide which ones you believe are correct and choose those, and then just hit keep going. Next one says match the definition with its term. And so this is why you're going to want to watch that video and pay attention pretty carefully. So what do we call something that can make its own food? Something that has a nucleus. Something that processes a process that turns carbon dioxide into sugar. So these answers are all in the video, so make sure that you're moving them into the correct spot. And once you're done, you will just click keep going. And then this you're going to drag and drop to make a Venn diagram. And so in the video it goes over vascular, which are plants that kind of have, like, we have veins running through the plant up and down. And then we have non-vascular plants which don't have those veins inside them. So our non-vascular so you guys would have to go through here and sort these out correctly. Keep going. And then order the stages of life in a barren lava field. This is also in the video when it starts talking about the lava. So what would happen first, and then what would be the last step. So this is a little challenging, guys. And if you need to, you can always go back to the movie and watch that again. Okay, and then there's closed captioning, so you can read what it's saying at the same time. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. You can comment or email me now that you know how to email.